What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here. Today we're going to be talking about some priority targets for Michigan, like the 4-star edge Jacob Smith, also 4-star cornerback Aaron Scott. Plus, Michigan currently leads with a couple of huge in-state prospects. Michigan's also offered new recruits, going to be going over those and where Michigan stands in all of these recruitments. It's all going to be in this video and more, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so I'm going to start this video by talking about the 2024 4-star edge Jacob Smith, ranked 204th nationally on 24/7 Sports composite rankings. He is the brother of current 2024 commit Jared Smith, and Mike Elston and Jesse Minter actually went out and not only saw Jacob Smith, but also other recruits at a high school showcase in Connecticut, which is where Jacob Smith is from. Now, Smith did impress Elston and Minter. Smith told On3 and Wolverine that it's kind of like an everyday thing. I came out here and treated it like another day of working out. And he said it was good to see them and everyone else come out here to see us. And also talking about Michigan and the coaching staff, he said, I also like how they give off a family feeling. I think they can help me get to that next level. Talking about Jared Smith, his brother, he said, he always tells me about Michigan. He just keeps asking me when I'm going to commit and when I'm going to make my decision. Now, Smith will be making an official visit to Michigan on June 2nd, and Smith said that I can't wait. I want to see everything. He said, I just want to get the same vibe I got last time I went on a visit there. So Michigan is making Jacob Smith a priority. We already got his brother. Now it's time to get Jacob Smith. Both of them are 4 stars on the defensive line. They both have great talent. So that's the latest on the 4-star edge Jacob Smith. And now I want to go into the 2025 class, and I want to talk about in-state prospect Alex Graham. The 2025 4-star safety goes to high school at Cass Tech in Detroit, Michigan. Michigan has one crystal ball prediction right now. He is ranked 43rd nationally on 24/7 Sports rankings. And he says that Michigan is definitely one of my top schools. He said they were the first ones to offer me. I'm always going to like Michigan. And he said they're an in-state school and they're only 30 minutes away from my house. He also said that he wants to go see a practice and wants to go back up there to Ann Arbor. He also talked about Will Johnson. He said, I saw Will Johnson come out of high school and Steve Clinkscale coached him really well. He really likes Steve Clinkscale. Graham also hasn't gotten the chance to talk to Jim Harbaugh face-to-face, one-on-one yet, but he says that he plans on doing so. He said that he has talked to him before, but not just one-on-one. So Michigan, a top school right now for the top 100 safety. On3 also has him listed as an athlete as he plays multiple positions. But yeah, Michigan right now currently does lead, and it looks like the 2025 class may be another big recruiting class for Michigan. But the next thing I want to talk about is Aaron Scott. I'm sure everybody knows who he is by now. One of the best cornerbacks in the 2024 class, the 4-star cornerback from Springfield, Ohio. Both Michigan and Ohio State going after him hard right now. But Aaron Scott recently sat down with Sam Webb of the Michigan Insider. Talking about Michigan, he said, I'd say the defense, I think the defense, if I was to go there, it would be specifically because of the defensive scheme. He said they've got some crazy NFL-type defense. He also said that I feel like at Michigan they run a lot of man and blitz a lot, and it would ultimately just fit in with the type of defensive player he is. He also called Coach Steve Clinkscale, called him, that's my dog. He said he's real straightforward and really like Steve Clinkscale. Clinkscale has done a phenomenal job with recruits here at Michigan. Talking about, making his decision, he said one of the main things is where you've got the best connection with the position coach that's going to help you. He said, I want to play right away. Also speaking about his timeline, he said, I want to commit sometime in July when I figure it out. He said, but I'll definitely be committing before the season. He also said that he's confused right now. He said, I've got 3 schools right now. I'll say 3 schools. He said, I won't say no names, but these 3 schools, it's all 50-50 between all of them. And if I had to guess those 3 schools, it would definitely probably be Michigan, Ohio State, and Oregon right now. His family is big Ohio State fans, so talking about if he wouldn't go to Ohio State, he said, I feel like you've got to respect the decision. If I go to Ohio State, I'm going to get love. If not, hopefully they will respect me, but if not, it's cool. I'm just trying to get to the league. So that's the latest on Aaron Scott, as he's got 3 schools in mind. And again, I feel that those 3 schools is Michigan, Ohio State, and Oregon right now. I also want to talk about a prospect in the 2026 class who also goes to Cass Tech in Detroit, Michigan. It's CJ Sadler, the athlete. He's one of the top 2026 prospects in the state of Michigan, a 2-way athlete, plays football and basketball. He told On3 and the Wolverine that I'm going to get back to Ann Arbor soon. He said, I always have to go to Michigan. He said, Michigan, they've been good. Their run game is the offense. Their defense has corners like Will Johnson. He called Will Johnson, saying that he's like a big brother. He's obviously from the state of Michigan as well. He also has developed close relationships with other in-state Michigan players like Samaj Morgan, Amir Herring, and 2024 defensive back commit Jacob Oden. He also likes Steve Klingscale as well. I mean, who doesn't at this point? But yeah, Michigan currently leads on the recruiting prediction machine on On3 with a 93% chance to land him. He's obviously in the in the class of 2026, so a long time to go through the recruiting process with him, but Michigan currently leads right now. And now I want to talk about the latest on 2024 4-star offensive tackle Michael Uwini. We talked about him a couple times in the past, about a couple months ago. It's been a few months since we talked about him, but he's ranked 119th nationally on 24/7 Sports Composite Rankings, number 8 offensive tackle in the class, 6'7", 290 pounds from the state of Texas. And he recently told E.J. Holland of the Wolverine that he is down to a final 6 of Alabama, Clemson, Florida, Georgia, Michigan, and Texas. He hasn't made that list official yet, but right now Michigan is currently competing against all Southern schools in his recruitment. Now, Michigan already does have 5 offensive line commits in the class. However, Uwini told Holland that he isn't phased and that he embraces the competition. Now, Michigan is set to get him on campus for June 16th for Victor's Weekend, and hopefully we can impress him on that visit. But that's the latest on Michael Uwini. Now, the next guy I want to talk about is 2024 4-star defensive lineman Jordan Thomas from the state of New Jersey, 6'5", 296 pounds, ranked 139th nationally on 24/7 Sports Composite Rankings. Now, he recently went on his first ever trip to Ann Arbor and was impressed. He told the Wolverine that it was a good visit. It was a little cold, but it was fun. Michigan is a great program. And he also said that they showed me that it's a good school with a good development program. He also got to talk to Coach Mike Elston. He said, I have a really good connection with him. And he also said that they see me more of a 3 technique. And he said that my high school runs kind of the same defense, so I would come in and fit in perfectly. And he said that Michigan is in his top 12 right now, and they definitely stand high on my list. Currently, South Carolina, Rutgers, Michigan, and Georgia are all warm in his recruitment right now. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is the 2025 3-star athlete Elijah Dotson, also in-state prospect from Detroit, Michigan, goes to high school at University of Detroit, Jesuit. He's a rising prospect, and Michigan recently just offered him earlier this week. He told Wolverine that I was super excited. He said I was working out Tuesday morning and Coach Klink came in to watch me. He said I wasn't expecting it, but I was all smiles, very happy. He also did make an unofficial visit to Michigan in early April. He said it was really nice. I never visited Michigan before then, so going there was great. He said it felt like home. And he also talked about Will Johnson, and he said I watch Michigan's defensive backs all the time. He said, I mean, Will Johnson came out of Southeast Michigan. Whenever I watch him, I feel like I can become that type of player. He plays both on the defensive side and the offensive side as a wide receiver. But right now, Michigan currently leads on the recruiting prediction machine with a 46.1% chance to land him, with Penn State right behind him with a 40.3% chance to land him. And the next guy who also just got a recent offer from Michigan is the 2025 four-star linebacker Cameron Smith from the state of New Jersey. He's ranked 173rd nationally on 24/7 Sports rankings. He told the Michigan Insider that I was surprised, but more importantly, I was excited. Boston College, UConn, Penn State, Pittsburgh, and others have offered him already. But talking about Michigan, he said, I'm pretty interested. I like their winning culture. And he also said, I know they've only just offered, but I have them pretty high, talking about his list, so that's pretty cool there. And the last guy I'll talk about in this video is the 2024 four-star edge Devin Baxter from the state of Maryland. He's expected to officially visit Michigan on June 23rd. Told on 3 in the Wolverine that I've always looked at Michigan as a powerhouse team. I don't want to say it doesn't impress me, but it's kind of expected. He said they're looking for the best of the best, and they're going to develop them to the best of their capabilities. I want to go to the league, so I want to be pushed to be the best. And right now, Michigan has actually picked up steam in this recruitment. Right now, they have a 21.9% chance, according to the recruiting prediction machine, right behind Rutgers and Virginia Tech to land him. So they're definitely in this recruitment right now. But other than that, that is going to wrap up today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more if you are new around here. I greatly appreciate it. But other than that, hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys in the next video. Peace.